every once in a while we get to talk to the CEO of a publicly traded company, and I know that many of the folks that watch this show are high technical traders and investors, and many of you are just looking to learn about about the economy and stocks and stuff. We were able to talk to Rob Davidson from CURE Pharmaceuticals. And this is a really interesting story because he is the CEO and chairman of the board of CURE Pharmaceuticals. It's interesting because CURE improves your life by what's called medication delivery. Okay, Russ likes to call it the Listerine strip delivery. But what they've done
put
is
it on your tongue. Well,
they're able to you replace the need for swallowing or injecting medicine.
Right.
By putting it in sort of a layered system. And here to talk about that once again is our good friend Rob Davidson. I got to tell you, every time I get him on the air, I get a ton of people emailing asking about him. Rob, great to see you. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Look,
great to see you.
He gets better
artwork every time, too.
Yeah, and of course, his Picasso collection's getting better.
That is nice. Hey, is it true there's a new cinnamon flavored?
No, there's no. Hey, by the way, that's a good question because I had a viewer last time you were on. Are these things have any flavor to them? Let's say you're taking some sort of medication and you have this technology that layers multiple medications together.
You don't want it to taste like a Valium melting on your tongue.
What does it taste like, Rob?
No, that's a great question. That's actually the key to the technology. We're able to flavor it in many different ways. Cinnamon's one of them, actually.
Really?
Mint, citrus. So yeah, depending on the chemical, the molecule that we're trying to deliver, and the taste profile, we're able to hide or taste mask using the different flavor systems. And that's actually part of our proprietary technology as well.
Hey, and let's talk about the proprietary technology, because when folks are looking at a company, rarely do you get to pull the covers back and talk to the CEO about it. But you guys have created this 3-layer film that can hold multiple medicines, for lack of a better word, in one strip. Tell us how that works.
Yeah, no, that's a great question. It is a multi-layer film, not a layer that you would think. It's not like sheets on top of each other.
Okay.
The layers are actually created in a liquid homogeneous blend using different encapsulants and polymer systems. So it allows us to encapsulate the active into the thin film, and it allows us to utilize flavor systems. If you're familiar with liposomes or phospholipids, on the website you can see some pictures of the different microscopic vesicles that the active gets embedded in. So we have that approach, and we can use 3 different polymer layer systems within that thin film itself.
Wow.
So it's a very effective approach. We use permeation enhancers to deliver or facilitate delivery into the blood. To your point, I think you mentioned potentially replacing injections, very invasive ways of delivering actives to the body. Also swallowing pills. 40% of the population has difficulty swallowing pills. It's known as dysphagia. Individual pediatric patients, that population's a big deal. Geriatrics, Parkinson's patients, MS, a lot of individuals that have trouble swallowing those pills and taking a plethora of pills just because of their, indications. We're able to, deliver it more effectively and conveniently. And it actually does taste good, so that's
hey, Rob.
A good
So Rob Davidson, by the way, the CEO and chairman of CURE Pharmaceuticals. They are a publicly traded company under the stock symbol CURR. You can go to curepharmaceutical.com. My question for you is that this isn't the only thing you do. You guys have a pipeline of Curefilm products, and that's what it's called, by the way, Curefilm.
Oh, I thought you meant like a line of pipes.
No. They can treat you can treat a variety of conditions, including sleep apnea, all the way to cancer. Talk about the products themselves.
Yeah, so it's a broad platform delivery technology. So we are looking at a multitude of indications: sleep apnea, sleep deprivation, ED. Using a generic form of Viagra, which is sildenafil. That's something we just filed a pre-IND meeting with, with the FDA. And then also, we are looking at some research on the cannabinoid side for cancer patients, oncology patients.
Bravo!
We're looking at that.
Bravo!
So, yeah, it's a great. Again, if you think about medications for people that are on chemotherapy, very difficult to swallow pills and to receive that medication. So we were able to help with that by utilizing thin film technology.
Hey, Rob, stay right there. I'm going to keep you over because I want to talk about that that deal that you announced with Canopy Growth Corporation, and that's a licensing agreement in the cannabinoid business. Plus, there's lots more news that Rob and the guys put out there. But yeah, I will tell you, if you take a look at this thing and go to the website, it's pretty robust what they're doing over there. And can you imagine, you know, in some of these cases where you're seeing even like cystic fibrosis patients taking, you know, 50 pills a day, going down to, you know, a couple of those sublingual strips.
It's so thin, though. I thought the prototype might have looked like a hoegie or something. Just like,
you just take a bite out of it.
Open your mouth. Shut up. It's 300.
Big Biz Show. BigBizShow.com is where you go to our website.
And cinnamon.
We're going to talk to Rob Davidson, CEO of CURE Pharmaceuticals. We're going to enter into a discussion about cannabinoids and what's wrong with the U.S. versus Canada.
Lemon Lime Valium.
Big Biz Show.
Coming to a tongue near you. I'm the dancer.